Are you at home? There's something I've been wanting to talk to you about. I've made up my mind. I hope you won't be mad at me. No, I'm sure you're gonna be mad, but I need you to hear me out.
I'm sorry. Work took a while and I just saw your text. Are you okay? What's wrong all of a sudden?
It's hard to say, but
What's wrong?
I just don't like where I'm working. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I've finally submitted my resignation.
What? Wait a minute. Resignation? We're expecting a baby in 5 months, you know?
I know.
I'm going on maternity leave in 3 months, so my income will be reduced. Oh, I got it. You already got the next job, right?
No, sorry. I told you I put a lot of thought into it. Why don't you worry about me first instead of my next job?
Well, maybe you're right, but I've got my mother to worry about, and a baby costs money, you know?
I understand that, but it's not like I'm the only one who has to make sacrifices here.
Sacrifice? Isn't that a strange way of thinking? I'm risking my life to give birth.
I know, but you know what? I was so worried that if I kept working like this, I was going to collapse mentally. I could have gone through with it, but I knew that if I let the mental damage get to me, it would affect my ability to raise my child.
Carter, were you that worried? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I couldn't tell you because I knew it would cause trouble for you, especially now that you're pregnant. I didn't want to stress you out.
I see. I'm sorry I didn't notice. I was too busy taking care of myself. I appreciate your concern.
Yeah.
Our environment is going to change drastically. Maybe you should take the plunge and change the environment too. You should seriously look for a job so that you can have a fresh start.
Is that okay with you? I'm so sorry. I'll do my best for you who believes in me.
We're a couple. We're supposed to help each other in times like this, right? Let's work hard together so that we can have a happy family in the future.
Got it.
Hey, you said you had an interview this morning and we can have lunch together, but where are you? I have a medical checkup, so you said we could enjoy our time together while we still can.
What? It's already this late? Sorry, I'm at home.
What? Why? You had an interview, right?
Yes, I did. I just felt a little different.
What are you talking about? You're still looking for a job, right?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I haven't been able to find a company that meets my expectations. I have been looking for the one that best suits me, you know?
Well, you really need to get going. You need to get serious about finding a job.
I'm serious.
I don't think any company is perfect for you or anyone. We're going to have a baby soon. You're going to be a father, so you'll have to put up with a few things.
I know that, but you don't want me to make less money, right?
No, I don't. But you're going to be a freshman, so it can't be helped. And the way I see it, it doesn't look like you're working very hard to find a job.
You're working as a caregiver and earning money. We're not going to have any problems for a while. I don't want to rush into a decision.
Huh? Don't be naive.
Huh?
I'm going on maternity leave soon. And I also have to hire a caregiver to take care of my mom. And with the recent recession, baby supplies are going to be more expensive.
I know.
You don't understand. We're going to need the money. You have to start earning money. And besides, I don't think I can take care of my mom while raising a child I'm not used to. For that reason, I need you to find a job as soon as possible.
I understand.
Of course, I'll need you to help out fully when you're at home too.
Yes.
Anyway, you need to find a job as soon as possible. You're home now, right? How's my mom doing?
She was so happy when the bathing service came earlier. You know, this time of year she sweats a lot in the day.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks for looking out for her. Did you have any job interviews today?
No, I didn't. How's everything at the hospital?
Yeah, I think I'm having contractions. I've been feeling a pain in my lower back since this morning. They say these back pains were labor pains.
Really? Is it coming soon?
The contractions are still weak, so I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. They said I could stay at the hospital, so I might as well. I don't feel comfortable at home, but rather anxious.
Maybe it's a good idea for you to stay there. If you stay there, I feel safe when you deliver the baby. I think it's better that way.
You'll be here for the birth, right? That would be reassuring. I'll drop you a text when the contractions are a little closer, and be ready to come right away. I've brought all the hospitalization stuff with me, but you'll have to bring a second set of bags.
Well, yeah.
What? You could have come already in the first place, but you're busy, right?
I understand.
Hey, where are you? Are you home? Or are you on your way here?
No, I'm home. I was getting ready.
You've been getting ready for what? 5 hours now? I'm starting to get some contractions, so you better get here. The intervals are getting shorter and they're really painful. The nurse said I'll have the baby within a few hours from now.
Will the baby come out that soon?
I don't know about that, but it can happen. That's why I need you to hurry.
Wait a minute. I've got some stuff to do. I'm in the middle of a thing. Might be tough to get to the hospital right now.
What's going on? I've asked the helpers to take care of Mom, so what is there to do?
Yeah, but I'm not sure I can be there for you. So you're going to have to do it on your own. But I'll do my best. I'll be there as soon as the baby is born.
What? What are you talking about? I'm not confident either. It's my first time and I'm full of anxiety, so just stay by my side. Just stay with me.
I can't. Besides, it won't do you any good. What's the point of me standing around?
I know, but I need you to stay close to me for the baby. I need you to stay with me and support me.
I'm packing bags and everything.
What? Whose baggage are you packing?
I'm just trying to get things in order.
Is that something you have to do right now? Your wife is in labor. We're about to have a baby, you know. I'm in pain and I want you to stay with me.
No, it's something I have to do for my family.
At this time? Right now? Can't you do it tomorrow? You are unemployed to begin with, and you've been home all this time, so you had plenty of time to do it, didn't you? Why now?
I've been thinking about what I can do, and now I've come up with the answer, so it's the only way. I just want to do it before the baby is born.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'll come running as soon as I'm done. Just hang in there until then.
That's enough.
What?
I don't want you to be here. I'll do it alone.
That's the spirit.
Carter, where are you? Please call me back. What are you doing? I can't believe I can't get in touch with you right away when I'm like this. That's what I don't like about you. Hey, answer your phone.
Sorry, I didn't notice your call.
What have you been up to? The baby was born. I tried to call you, but I couldn't get through.
Yeah, I had a rough day yesterday, so I got tired and went to bed.
Huh? What the hell were you doing?
I kicked your mother out while you were giving birth.
Huh? Kicked her out?
If you have a problem with me, I'll kick you out too.
I'm not going back.
Huh?
Because you've been acting weird since you quit your job. My mother needs care because she's old.
So I sent her to the nursing home.
My family's the most important thing to me. She's my mother.
They said they're going to take care of her there.
What is wrong with you? My mother is not a thing you can just get rid of.
She can't move on her own. She's like a thing. She will be a burden to us once the baby is born.
I'm the one who has been taking care of my mother. I don't need you to complain. And you haven't done anything this whole time. How could you be so selfish?
I'm trying to cut down on food expenses. And the utility bills are going down because she's gone.
I don't understand. I never asked you that.
I just came up with the idea yesterday.
What the hell?
It's your fault, isn't it?
Why is that?
Because you threaten me a lot.
When did I threaten you?
You told me to get a job as soon as possible because it costs money to take care of the baby and take care of your mother.
Sure, it costs money. But my mother has been bringing money into the house. And kicking her out is just unacceptable.
What? She puts money in the house?
Yes, she does.
Well, it's not a lot of money, is it? I mean, she doesn't have that kind of money with her. But since she's not here anymore, we can cut back on a lot of things, right?
That's not the point. If she's in a nursing home, there's a nursing home fee, right?
I don't know about that. I'm just trying to get something out of the way so we can save money. Besides, with her being gone, you and I can devote ourselves to raising our child without worrying.
How selfish of you. She's my precious family. I've never seen such a cold person in my life.
What's the matter with you? I'm the one who thought of this. All you do is complain. I did what I could. I guess I'm married to an ugly, stupid wife.
What kind of person are you? You're a piece of shit.
You have a job, so we won't be in trouble. I just figure out a way that doesn't cost money.
So why don't you just find a job? Kicking my mother out isn't going to solve the problem, does it?
That's why I kicked her out. You don't get it, do you? Well, this is the only home you've got anyway, so you better come home.
Wait, you're not even coming to the hospital? I don't understand.
You're not back yet? I want to eat your cooking. Are you ignoring me? Are you still mad at me for your mother? You seem like the type to hold on to things for a long time. I'm the one who's sorry. I apologize, so come home. I can pick you up if you want. I made a life for you that doesn't cost money, and you don't have to take care of her. You shouldn't have any complaints, right? We can definitely raise our child in comfort, you know? Hey, reply to me.
What? I don't have anything to say to you anymore.
What do you mean? I went to the hospital and they won't let me see the baby. What the hell is going on? When are you getting out of the hospital?
I'm already out of the hospital with my baby, okay?
Huh? What the hell is going on? The nurse didn't even tell me when you were discharged.
I was the one who kept their mouths shut.
Huh? So you didn't even let me visit?
No. I asked them not to help you out.
Why not? I'm your husband and the father of the baby.
Father? You've got to be kidding me. You didn't even come to the hospital when I went into labor. You didn't call me when the baby was born. You kicked my mother out of the house. How am I supposed to live with someone who doesn't even work? I can't live with you anymore. I'm never going back to you again.
Huh? Then where are you now?
At my cousin's house. All of my relatives are upset with your behavior. They said I don't need a scumbag like you. I'm going to be fine without you because they're all going to help me with the baby. I know you're going to kick me and the baby out someday.
Why are you making me look bad by talking to those relatives? That's not fair. I was doing this for your own good.
I'm saying that's not right for a human being. You can't just kick out my mother who needs care and not feeling any guilt.
They said at the nursing home that they will take care of her, so what's the problem?
What are you talking about? It can't be that easy.
They took her right away that day. Isn't that what the helpers do?
That's not what I'm talking about. Your selfishness. It's not free to put someone in a nursing home in the first place. It costs a certain amount of money.
It does?
Of course. And you don't work. You don't earn any money. Who are you to talk about putting her in the nursing home?
Don't talk so high and mighty. I just didn't know.
If you're going to do it, do your research beforehand. The helper was worried about her that day, so she only took her in temporarily to get away from you. You were like that when you quit your job. You just quit like a child, saying you didn't want to go, that you didn't want to do it. Even if it was right before I was about to have a baby.
I didn't say it was going to be easy.
You said all the things that suited you. And then, when the time came, you didn't even get a new job.
Because you are working, right? You're the one who's going to continue working after the baby is born, right? So there's no need for me to work anytime soon.
I'm saying that kind of insensitivity is unacceptable. You only think of yourself. I can't raise a child with someone who doesn't know how things will turn out.
Stop messing around and get back here right now.
Don't you get it even after all this?
Huh?
I'm saying I want a divorce.
Are you kidding me? Stop it. Divorce when you haven't even let me see my baby? That's too much, don't you think?
How can you say that? You're even worse. You didn't even attend the birth. You didn't come to the hospital when the baby was born.
Because you didn't let me visit and see the baby.
That was after a few days, wasn't it? That's all I am to you, and that's all the baby is to you. I can't even imagine living with you. Anyway, I'm divorcing you.
Don't be so selfish.
From now on, you'll discuss things through my lawyer.
What? Lawyer? Your lawyer is really annoying. Give me a call so I can talk to you directly.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? You know what happened. How twisted your character is.
I didn't do anything. What is it?
It's the house. I'm talking about the house. You did this, didn't you? They are trying to evict me.
Well, then why don't you leave as you're told?
Why would I? I live here. It's my house.
What did I really like about you? You're too stupid.
What?
It wasn't your house. It was my parents' house.
I got it when your father passed away.
Huh? That's not true.
I was told that if anything happened to your father, he'd give it to me.
No, what are you talking about, really? He may have said that, but you didn't even do any paperwork, did you? My mother lived there, so she had the rights. Didn't you know that? That's how we got in there.
No, she said it was mine then.
And she said you didn't want me and the baby to be bothered, so she decided to stay at the nursing home for us.
So what's the problem? If you and your mother are not coming back, it's totally my house.
No, are you listening to me? My mother went to her bedside drawer and put the deed to the property in her bag when you kicked her out.
The deed? What do you mean?
A title deed is a document that proves you're the owner of a property. It's issued by the Legal Affairs Bureau to prevent people like you from transferring ownership without permission.
What the hell?
She's going to sell the house and use the money to pay for nursing home care.
Sell the house?
She told me not to worry about anything. She wants me to do whatever I want.
What does that mean? Does that mean the house is for sale?
That's what it means.
I have to be out of here within a week?
If that's what they said, then I guess so.
Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know. Why don't you go wherever you want? You don't have a baby to take care of. You're free to do what you want, right?
But I'm not working, remember? How am I going to live without an income? Oh yeah, what did you do with my savings? Did you spend it?
Don't be ridiculous. The joint savings we have for the baby, you spent it all while you were goofing around at home. I know that.
Oh.
There's no way I'm spending the savings for something else.
Even if you kick me out of the house, I have nowhere to go. I can't even rent an apartment.
That's what you deserve, isn't it? I told you to get a real job, right? You're the one who didn't do it. And on top of that, you kicked my mother out of the house. And you're going to have to pay for child support.
Leah, can't you do something about it? For example, maybe you could lend me some money for now. You have income, so you can do that, right?
Huh? How spoiled are you? You really are a piece of shit. How can I do such a thing? The only thing I'm asking you to do is to fulfill your responsibility for your action.
But how am I supposed to pay for child support?
You should work. Morning, noon, and night. You'll just have to manage on your own. You have brought this to yourself.
Oh no, it's too hard. I can't work that hard.
This is no time to whine about it. You have to give up and look for a job right now.
I can't find a job right away.
Huh? It's been 6 months since you quit your last job. If you really wanted to work, you'd have found a job by now.
I'm willing to work. It's just not what I'm looking for.
Since it's you, you're probably making up some kind of conditions that suit you, right? Then there's no way you'll get a job.
Huh?
If you can't find a job, then you should get a part-time job or something. You better earn money somehow. If you don't, you'll never be able to save enough money for child support. And now make sure you pay child support for the future of the baby.
Oh no, you don't think about my future?
Of course not. You're an adult. You can take care of yourself. Well then, since I don't think I'll ever see you again, please take care.
Leah, please don't leave me. Please, Leah.
He seemed to be in a hurry after losing the house and started working part-time as a security guard with a dormitory. At first, he did his best to pay child support, but after a few months, it stopped. Rumor has it that he moved from one job to another. He was very arrogant and keep quitting when he has problems with his coworkers. And he can't pay his bills because his income is unstable. I'm really glad that I divorced him when I found out how much of a scumbag he is. My mother seems to have made friends in the nursing home and is enjoying herself. My relatives love my baby, and I'm able to live comfortably while working from home. In fact, when I went to see my in-laws to discuss child support, I was told that I would receive child support several times a year. My in-laws have been paying for it. I tried to stay out of it as much as possible and use it for my baby's future. At first, I was worried about being a single parent, but with the understanding and help of those around me, I am able to live my life without a problem. I will continue to do my best to balance work and child rearing.
Hey sis, how are you? Are you able to get out of the hospital? Leah, I'm feeling so great that it's hard to stay in bed, but I think I won't be able to leave the hospital. Oh, I didn't expect you would be hospitalized because of TPL. I thought you would go back to our house and go to the hospital from there. That was my plan too, but with a belly like this, I was worried. It's the first time I'm having a baby, so I should rest, like the doctor said. Right. Unfortunately, I've never had a baby before, so I don't have any advice for you. I'm sorry. Hey, it's not something you should apologize for. It's enough that you tried to cheer me up. Really? I'm glad I'm being helpful to you. I work in an office, so I can at least text you like this. I'll text you when I can. I can't come see you often, though. You know I'm so busy that I go home just to go to bed. I know you're busy and you've done enough for me. Thank you. How are you? Busy at work? Sorry, I have to stay in the hospital for so long. Well, I didn't think you'd be in the hospital this long. I've been working late and feeling exhausted. I thought so since you don't come to see me. Take care. It's gonna be busy after the baby is born. It'll be a big problem if you get sick. I know. What do you have for dinner? I just ordered some food and eat. Don't worry about me, so focus on your own treatment. I know, but are you mad at me? I'm not mad at you, but I can't focus when you text me while I'm working. Oh, right. I have a lot of free time, so I might have been texting you too much. Sorry. When will you be able to come here? I don't know. I want you to come by after work sometime. I'm sure the baby can hear you now. But even if I go talk to the baby, it won't make any difference, right? What? He might be able to hear my voice, but even if I talk to your belly when you're in the hospital, it's not like he's going to be born soon. That's true, but I want to see you too. You can see me when you come home after the birth. Until then, you should concentrate on the birth there. Is that it? The baby has been in my belly for 9 months, and now we're finally going to meet him, and you're that cold? No, I'm not. Guys don't really feel it because nothing changes in our body. Well, that's true. I hear that a lot. Anyway, I'll be there if I can finish work early. I've got some more work to do. I'll see you then. Okay. Leah, it's urgent. Please text me back. What's wrong? I can't reach Harry. I've been calling and texting, but he hasn't read my texts and returned my calls. Maybe he's busy at work. He said you were insistent. You saw him? Yeah, on my way to work by accident. He said he's busy with work. That's why he goes home late every day. I wonder if he's been eating enough. Really? Can you get in touch with him? I can't. We just ran into each other the other day. Right. Oh God. I think my labor started. What? I'm expecting the baby today. I was hoping you could tell him. I mean, we just ran into each other, so I don't know where your husband is. If you can't reach him, why don't you tell him after the baby is born? Huh? He wouldn't know when the baby will be born. Is that even possible? If you can't get in touch with him, there's nothing we can do. He seemed really busy. God, I can't rely on you at a time like this? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I took it out on you since I'm having the labor. Sorry. I'd like to ask him to pay for the hospital, the birth fee, the birth certificate, and all of the paperwork. Why don't you ask Mom? Well, if I can't reach him, then I guess I'll have to ask her. What if I can't even reach him after the birth? I'm sure I'll leave the hospital as soon as the baby is born. Even then, you'll have to ask Mom and Dad. Your husband's parents live far away, right? That's right. If I need you, help me too, Leah. It might be more helpful to have you. I can't. Why not? You know I'm busy too. Editor's job is so irregular. I'm stuck in the office. I told you before, didn't I? Even in your sister's emergency? No, I probably wouldn't be able to. So you don't want to see my baby? It's not like that, but you guys won't help me at all. You don't have to say it like that. Hey, can you please respond? What is this all about? I'm finally getting out of the hospital with the baby, and where's the daddy? And the house is empty. You already left the hospital? I was waiting for it. Huh? I'm sorry, I know you just gave the birth, but I can't live with you anymore. Sorry, but you'll have to raise the child by yourself. Why is this happening? He's your child. You're leaving without even seeing him? Why would I agree to you without knowing the reason? I think it's better if you don't know. Are you crazy? Do you know what you're doing? If I'm going to raise this child by myself, that means we're getting divorced. We were both so happy when we finally had a baby, right? Yeah, I remember. We even made a promise that when we have a baby, we'll build our own home. Right, but that was in the past. The past? Isn't this about our future? I'm sorry, but there is no future. There's an envelope on the table with divorce documents. Fill it out and send it to the lawyer. You can't just... This is insane. You left me alone in the hospital and when I had labor. You didn't call me back. And after I left the hospital, you asked me to divorce you? Give me a good reason why you're doing this. That's... You and I had a bad chemistry, you know? The incompatibility. Really? What? This is a fine reason, right? Is that the reason? What? Are you doubting me? After the baby was born, a new mother from our same department came to see me at the hospital. We got to know each other since we had our babies around the same time. We promised each other we'd call after the baby was born. So what? She sent me a picture. Picture? A picture of her kid? I'm not interested in that. No, a picture of you. Huh? Why my picture? She saw you with an unknown woman. She was curious, so she took your picture as evidence. Plus, the woman you were with looked like she had a big belly. But it obviously wasn't me, so she thought it was weird. What? Let me send you that picture now. This is... I was surprised to see the woman in the picture. I mean, I felt as if someone had hit me over the head with a big hammer. Because the woman in the picture with you is my sister. This is, You were having an affair with Leah? That's why she sent me those texts spying on me. The reason why I stopped hearing from you. Why only Leah sended me texts. And why you kept saying you're busy. Now I understand everything. If you know what I'm talking about, good. That was quick. I'm divorcing you and I'm going to be with Leah. She has a 5-month-old baby in her belly. That's why I'm leaving you and I can't raise your child. How can you say that so brazenly? Of course I'll agree to the divorce. You'll lose everything, even your property, okay? Huh? About that. The division of property. Let's discuss it later. Property division? Don't make me laugh. You're not getting any property. Why not? We have savings, right? It should be around $100,000. You need to study more. There's no way you have property division. Why not? Common property should be divided fairly. There's no way you're going to get them all by yourself. Common property. Aren't you misunderstanding something? Misunderstanding what? Common property is what we saved and what we bought after we got married. This $100,000 is what I saved when I was single. Well, it includes dividends too, though. You're kidding, right? What about my salary and bonus? You used your salary to pay the rent, utilities, and food. I used my salary to cover the shortage, right? Oh, then what about my bonus? Did you forget that you used it to buy whatever you want? What? A set of golf clubs, a new car, a luxury brand suit, etc. Most of the bonus must have disappeared for those payments. You didn't realize it yourself? What? Then what about the property division? Of course, zero. Even if there was, you had an affair and made a child while I was pregnant, so you would be considered neglecting my child, and you wouldn't get any money. You're kidding, right? It's obvious you were cheating. Moreover, with my sister, I'll get enough compensation and child support from you. I'm in the middle of discussion with my lawyer right now. Wait a minute. I thought I was getting a property division, so I bought a house at Leah's request. I was going to use the property division to pay for it. What am I gonna do? I don't know. You did everything on your own, so don't cry and beg me. And I'll never let you see my child, so keep that in mind. At best, hope you and Leah will suffer. Sis! Answer the phone! Sis, don't ignore! What is it? Don't play dumb! What have you done? No property division? You evil! Evil? Which one of us is evil? You stole my husband and had a baby with him. I'm speechless. My child doesn't have a father since the moment he was born. I feel sorry for him. It's your fault. Huh? Why is it my fault? Because you're not attractive, so he started to love me. Oh, whatever. I'm not interested in that guy anymore. I'm just going to raise up my child to be a fine young man. I don't care about that either. I'm going to have a baby too. I heard that. That's why we bought a house. I used my savings to pay for the deposit and others, but I was going to use his property division to pay for the rest. What are we gonna do? Why are you asking me? We're divorced now and I have nothing to do with it. In the first place, our savings is what I saved when I was single, so it's not subject to property division. Oh no, we're going to suffer from the finances. Then why don't you just sell the house? I know you just bought it though. Don't say it like it's none of your business. It is not my business. I don't want to do that. Then why don't you both work to death to pay for it? Figure out how to pay together. It's none of my business. You are really cold. That's why he left you. Fine, I'll talk to Mom. Are you stupid? Huh? Mom won't support you. Why not? Think about what you've done. You took my husband away from me, and now you're having his baby. Mom and Dad are both furious. What? You're surprised? Wow, how much of an easygoing person are you? Of course they are. They said they would cut you off. They would never forgive you for hurting me and my child so deeply. Oh no! What am I supposed to do? I don't know how to raise a child on my own. I bet. Figure it out with him. Oh, I know. I should cry to his parents. Huh? About the house and raising the child. I can just ask his parents. How many times should I tell you? Are you an idiot? His parents are furious too. What? I told them what happened before I left the hospital. They cried on the phone and apologized to me. They said their son did a terrible thing and then asked me to forgive him. Really? They said they would do everything they could to help pay for the child support. So even though you guys cried at them, I can see that you guys will be rejected at the entrance. Then what are we going to do? I told you I don't know. It's not my problem, so don't ask me anymore. I don't even want to see your face. I'm sad to lose my only sister like this. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to charge you compensation too. No, there's no way I can pay that. I can't. But I've already discussed it with my lawyer. I'm sure you'll be receiving a bill from him soon. Oh no, I'm about to have a baby. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. You deserve it. Can I talk to you now? I had nothing more to talk to you. Don't say that. Listen to me. Compensation, child support, home payment, childbirth fee, I can't afford them. Well, you had a low income. It was a miracle that you had such a good life, you know? That was because you had a good income, right? I know. You just understand now? I went to my parents' house to beg for money. But what have you done? They said they didn't want to think of a shameless man like me as their son. I can never go back to that house. They're insulating me. And they refuse to see me. I knew it. But then, I can't even let Leah have a baby now. To be honest, I think we can only make it through the day. You don't need to tell me that. That's what you wanted, right? You abandoned me and this child. Please, will you help me? Huh? You must have over $100,000 in savings right now. Lend it to me. I'll pay you back. Who are you talking to? You had an affair with my sister and even had a baby with her. You abandoned me after I just had a baby. Also, this child's future. You may think I'm fine, but I don't know how much I've suffered. Thanks to the support of my parents, I'm finally starting to be positive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've made you guys suffer. Sorry. Apologizing doesn't make any difference. This is about people's lives, okay? You don't understand the seriousness of the matter. I'm sorry. I have Leah's future and unborn child's future. Please help me. I've already cut off that girl. She's a stranger to me. Don't say that. I only care about my child's future. I can't afford to take care of you guys. I don't want to think about it. I will never help you guys. Do not reach me again. No, please. I have no one else to ask. Then why don't you just sell the house? Leah doesn't want me to do that. Oh, right. If you're going to listen to her selfishness, you'll have to work like a slave. I don't think there's no one who can help you guys. Don't say that. At least, not that. I, or my parents, or your parents will help you. If you're going to ask for help, then find someone else. Well, I'm not going to text you anymore since it has nothing to do with me. Wait a minute. I don't want to break off relationship with you. Then I can break up with Leah and get back together with you. You're the worst. It was right to divorce you. There's no way I could raise a child with a man who has zero responsibility. Okay, I'm gonna block you. Wait, please. After that, Leah somehow managed to have a baby, but they couldn't earn enough money to raise a child, so they went bankrupt. They lost all of their property and now raising their child quietly in a shabby old apartment. Leah became neurotic by raising a child for the first time, so I heard. Harry has to take care of the housework and the baby, and he can't even work enough. I feel sorry for the child, but it is none of my business. I am raising my child with my parents' help back at home. I am so grateful for my parents' thoughtfulness. My purpose in life is to see my child grow up with smiles on his face. I will continue to look forward and live with sincerity.
Hey, Megan. What are you doing right now? It's me, Sarah. Sis? How are you? How did you get my number? I asked my ex-boyfriend. What kind of connection is that? I cut you off, so there's nothing to talk about. I wanted to celebrate you, so I tried my best to find your number. Celebrate me? Yes! I heard you got remarried. Congratulations! How did you know? Who told you? I was careful not to tell anyone, especially you. Who cares? Rumor like that will naturally get to your ears. It's a happy thing. What's the problem? I didn't want you to know, so that's why I didn't tell you. But if you already know, then whatever. Hey, I'm celebrating you, and how rude. I'm your only sister. You didn't even tell me you got remarried. I'm going to cry. Don't be silly. Do you know how much I've suffered because of you? Sorry. I had a broken heart. My husband helped me get back on my feet, though. I said I'm sorry. So leave me alone. Don't ever reach me again. I knew that, but I just wanted to say congratulations. Congratulations? How dare you took my husband away from me and text me? Don't say I took him away from you. I just happened to like him. It couldn't be helped. Besides, he's the one who flirted first. How dare you? I know you made him do it. That's terrible. I totally look like the bad guy. You are. But even if I was, if he didn't have any intention, he wouldn't have divorced you. What are you trying to say? That you weren't attractive enough as a woman? It's your fault that you couldn't keep him. Don't blame me for everything. I don't understand. You set it up so that it would happen. Well, I broke up with him after all, so I don't really care. But you're lucky to have a funny guy who likes you. I thought you were going to be single for the rest of your life. That's so rude. It's none of your business. Leave me alone. I'm your sister, so it matters. What's your new husband like? I won't tell you. I know you're up to something. You really are a terrible sister. You won't even introduce him? I would never introduce him, and I don't want you to know about him. I know you want to take everything that belongs to me. I'm so surprised at how badly you treat me. You've done something bad. You should be sorry for the rest of your life. If you don't have anything else, then goodbye. Hey, hold on. Megan, will you text me back? What? I told you not to contact me again. I'm busy. Sorry, but I've got some good news and I really need you to hear it. No, thank you. I don't want to listen to you. I don't care what you have to say. That's not fair. You could at least hear your sister's story. I said I don't want to hear it. Are we done? Wait a minute, I'll make it quick. I have a boyfriend. Well, that's great. I'm not interested in your boyfriend. Well, he's the most handsome boyfriend I've ever had. Oh, that's great. And he's super elite too. He's got a bright future. Nice. He's the kind of guy you'd like. And he asked me to marry him and have his baby. Good for you. Good luck with your love. Why do you talk to me so coldly? Why can't you be a little more happy for me? I told you it's none of my business. Honestly, I don't feel anything. I gave you my blessing to your remarriage. You're not even happy that I have a boyfriend? Isn't it obvious? You stole my husband from me. How can I be happy? I'm sorry, but this time, I want to be happy too. I want to marry him and be an elegant housewife. I want to have his baby and have a happy family. Well, as you wish. Yeah, thanks. I'll let you know how it goes. No, you don't have to let me know. I don't want anything to do with your marriage. You may not, but I do, because you're my only sister. So annoying. Besides, I've already broken relationship with you. Megan, do you have time now? I need to talk to you. Hey, you got my texts, right? Answer me. What is it? I told you not to contact me anymore. I don't have time for you. You're saying that again. I know you're actually happy. No, you're really annoying. I have something serious to tell you today. I don't want to hear it. I'm not interested at all. Don't say like that. You have to listen to me. You know I have a boyfriend. I'm getting married. Oh, congratulations. Okay, bye. Hold on. It's kind of sudden, but we're going to have a big wedding that costs $80,000. He's a very rich man, and his family has a lot of money too. Good for you. Are you showing off yourself? I don't care how much you spend on the wedding. It has nothing to do with me. I'm sure you remember that I cut you off. I do remember. And because of you, Mom and Dad cut me off too. Isn't it obvious? Nobody wants to admit that there is a big sister in the family who would take away the little sister's husband. I feel really bad for them because of you. And back to my story. I have a baby in my belly. What? A baby? Just a few days ago, you told me you had a boyfriend. I know! I guess we love each other too much. Yeah. That's why we had to have the wedding on such short notice. I'm sorry I became a mom before you. Whether you become a mom or not is none of my business. Oh? Do you really think it's none of your business? What? I'm sorry to say this, but I took your husband away from you again. I have your husband's child. Huh? What are you talking about? I said, the baby in my belly? It's your husband's. Don't play tricks on me. I'm gonna get mad. You have every right to be angry because I'm stealing your husband from you again. And this time, we're having a baby. That can't be true. You're getting good at lying, huh? I'm not lying. Your husband works for a famous company, right? Well, he sometimes goes business trip overseas, right? Yes. And he's a tall guy with cool glasses? True. And he's very handsome. If I say so myself, I think he's handsome. Then he's definitely your husband. I'm such a guilty girl, taking away my sister's husband twice. How could you take something so precious from me that easily? I can't believe you. That's because I'm prettier than you. You, how much do you want to make me suffer? You're not satisfied stealing my ex. It's not that I'm not satisfied. I just want yours so bad. Seriously? But on the other hand, that's how much I love you. Stop it. I don't even want you to like me. I'm shivering. Who are you going to marry? I said, your husband. I know you trusted him. It's hard to accept something like this out of the blue. Have you finally lost your mind? You're crazy. All right. I have a meeting for the wedding. I need to go, so bye. I'll text you later. Hey, answer the phone. Now. Megan? What is it? I'm still sleeping. Are you still in bed? It's already morning. What's going on? What? Don't be silly. I don't know what you're talking about. Your husband's mother just showed me a video. His mother? A video? I have no idea. What is it about? How long are you going to play dumb? I'm so disappointed in you. I don't care what you think of me. I have nothing to do with you. But I really don't understand what you mean. It was a homemade video of the pictures of me and your ex-husband when we were dating. And there was a message from him at the end. What? What kind of message? How dare you ruin my happiness? It's your fault. That's true. I knew it was you. You harassed me because I'm pregnant with your current husband's child, and I'm about to marry him. Huh? You used the pictures from my phone, and you're still connected to your ex-husband? You sneaky woman. How could I be so sophisticated? And I don't know anything about my ex. I don't even want to see him. I don't even know where he is or what he's doing. Thanks to you, I'm getting a lot of questions from his mother. What kind of? You'll never steal someone's husband? You can devote yourself to my son for the rest of your life? You can have children until we have an heir? Something like that. She wants to be sure before the wedding. She sounds scary. What have you done? You made her do it, didn't you? You knew his mother's character. How dirty. I'll never forgive you. Why should I go through all that trouble? I don't care who you marry. Sore loser. Huh? You're upset because I'm marrying your husband, huh? You'd better explain yourself to her. Explain what? That was my ex-husband. It's not my sister's fault. It's just I wasn't attractive enough. My sister will only be devoted to your son. I can't lie like that. It's true that you messed with my ex. What are you saying? If you don't do something, I'll end up being bullied by her. I want to be happy. I want to be a wealthy housewife. Do something. Well, I'd like to do something for you, but I can't. Why not? Because I'm not in the States. I left the States before you texted me. Huh? Where are you? Did you go on a sentimental journey or something? Well, I guess it's natural. You would lose your mind if your husband was taken away from you again. No. Like you mentioned, my husband works overseas, and he works at the office in Germany now. So I live in Germany with him. What do you mean? I came to Germany right after I married my current husband. So it's been about a year. What? Your husband works for a famous company, right? Yes, he does. And He's a tall guy with cool glasses, right? Yes, but yours is not my husband. What? You're kidding? Then who is the man I'm going to marry? I don't know. What? Who told you that he's my husband? He told me. He said, I'm his wife's sister. What? That's scary. Maybe he's... What? He might be a stalker. What do you mean? I've actually been stalked. You have? Some men are curious about you? Well, he looked like my husband, so I thought it was him, and called him accidentally at the station. That was when he started approaching me every time I saw him. Huh. That's it? I have more. For some reason, I saw him every day. That's strange. Right? And then, he started asking me to marry him, to have his babies, or he'll support me. In the end, his mother appeared. That mother? Probably. She came to me and said, I need you to marry my son. You are going to have our son's child. I won't let you run away. She was totally crazy. You're saying that's the mother? Are you kidding me? Of course, I told my husband everything, so he was hiding and watching over me that day. And when she pulled my hand and tried to take me away, my husband saved me. That's your husband? Yes. They thought I was single, so they became furious and shouted that they had no interest in married women. They were looking for a woman who can give them an heir, and disappeared. Then how did he know I was your sister? He said that I am indeed his wife's sister. Perhaps he was just making things up as he went along, to get the woman who would have his heir. No way! How is that possible? It was so scary that it sent chills down my spine. I don't want to believe it, but it really happened. God, what am I going to do? I have his child. What's going to happen now? I don't know. Maybe she showed you the video to remind you that you can't run away from this. On top of that, you need to marry him. No, I don't want to. I'm scared. I don't know what will happen if I marry him. Right. I was scared too. It's your fault that this happened. Do something about it. Wait a minute. Why is this my fault? I had nothing to do with it. I'm not even in the States. It's your fault for remarrying. You tried to make yourself happy. So what? I was depressed because you took my ex-husband away from me. And then, I met my husband and he saved me. He married me knowing everything that had happened. What's wrong with me being happy? I can't allow it. You're the only one being happy. Why can't I be happy? Then you should be happy too. What? How? Why don't you build a happy family with your fiancé and your mother-in-law? That's absolutely impossible. Just hearing what you just said is horrible. I'm a woman just to have his baby, right? It sounds like so. But you're already pregnant, so I guess you'll just have to accept it. I'm scared. Do something. You have to help me. I can't. I told you. I'm in Germany now. There's nothing I can do for you. Why don't you just come back for your sister you admire? A sister I admire? How could I admire you when you took my ex-husband away from me and made me suffer? If you had never remarried, none of this would have happened. Do something. I thought I broke relationship with you. I have no obligation to help you. Don't be so harsh. If you really don't want to get married, then do something yourself. You can run away to another city and hide yourself. Or maybe you can talk to the police. Your choice. Megan, I'm asking you this much. Are you serious? Of course, I'm serious. I will never forgive you. Don't ever contact me again. I'll block you again. Megan, please help me. After that, my sister ran away from the son and mother by asking our parents for help. Since they've already cut her off because she stole my ex-husband and forced me to divorce him, they refused to see her. However, I think they had complicated feelings when they saw her with a big belly. My sister didn't want to be found by the son and mother, so she moved to another city and gave birth to her child alone. It was a good thing that she was able to escape from them. But I wonder if she's able to raise a child. I'm a little worried. But it's not my problem anymore. I will be living in Germany for a few more years. And in the time I have left, I am going to enjoy many experiences so that my life will be enriched.
Heather, a coworker invited me out for a drink. Can I go?
What? You're in charge to cook dinner tonight.
I know, but he invited me, so I need to go.
You always run away like that. We promised when we got married that we'd share the housework, but you haven't kept your promise.
Heather, don't be so cold. Just let me go, please.
I guess I can't say no to you whenever you say that.
That's what's so cute about you.
I know that you're going to make up reasons again. I don't have a choice. I'm going to go buy some lunch and pack up tomorrow's work in advance.
That's my wife. Thanks.
Jasper, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm home now.
Hey, what were you doing up until this morning?
Well, my coworker and I drank a lot, and I got so drunk. I missed the last train. I was going to call you, but it was the middle of the night.
So you rode the first train home?
Yeah.
You're not a child, you know. You need to take better care of yourself. You're going to work today, right?
Sorry. You sound just like my mom.
This is no time to joke.
I'm sorry.
Besides, I'm working as hard as I can, so I need a little more help around the house.
I know. I will give up my weekend off to do housework.
Make sure you keep that promise, okay?
Anyway, sorry to trouble you again, but I'm supposed to have a drinking party with my colleagues from my department next week. My boss is very excited about it, so I think I can't refuse.
Not again. You really should control yourself better. It can't be helped if it's the department's drinking party.
You're right. Sorry.
Never mind. I'm just getting caught up on work too, so I'll go get it done.
You better take care of yourself too, Heather. If you stop working, we won't be able to make ends meet.
What are you talking about? Anyway, I'm going out for work.
Okay, off you go. Heather, I just got home. Sorry I couldn't see you off to work.
You didn't even call me. Give me a break, Jasper. How much have you been drinking?
I'm really sorry. I was supposed to go straight home yesterday.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying. I was getting ready to go straight home. Unfortunately, my colleague got me. I tried to say no, but...
Why didn't you say no? You should have said that your wife is working overtime, so you need to go back home soon to your colleague. I can't believe you weren't even capable to do that.
Even if you said that, I can't refuse. For men, socializing is part of their job. This is different from women who mostly take care of house chores.
Please don't be so overbearing. I told you when we got married, right? I need you to help me with the housework. You agreed to that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Because we can't live in this apartment with just my earnings. That's why I don't want you to stop working.
Then why don't you keep your promise? If you're doing whatever you want, there's no way I can concentrate on doing my job. Look at the state of our house.
I'm sorry. I promise I won't be drinking for a while from now on.
Are you sure I can trust you this time?
Yes, You have my word. I may have to work a little overtime anyway, but I'll do my best to get home as soon as possible.
You don't have to force yourself if you can't. Anyway, don't ever let me see you go home in the morning after a night of drinking. Promise me.
I understand. I'll definitely go home early today and finish the house chores. Alice!
Alice?
We had a great night last night.
What?
What's wrong? Are you embarrassed?
Embarrassed?
You were so passionate last night, Alice. Too bad I couldn't stay for the night.
Huh?
Your glamorous body is so hot. I'm already falling for you. I don't want to go home.
Really?
I couldn't get you out of my head all day today.
I see.
Yeah, my wife is nothing compared to you. I'm going to stay over after I finish work today.
You're staying over?
Yeah? Is that a bad idea?
No, because that would be bad for your wife.
No, it's not. I told you, didn't I? You were more attractive than her. I'd be more than happy to go to bed with you.
I understand, but I feel sorry for your wife because she doesn't know anything about us.
You don't have to worry about that. I want to be with you.
Having a married man staying overnight is risky for me, you know.
That's okay. I won't put you in trouble.
Are you sure about that? Then why don't you divorce your wife?
Huh?
You can come over after you divorce her.
Okay, I'll get a divorce.
Really?
Trust me, because she's such a nag. I feel like I'm suffocating when I'm with her.
Are you afraid of your wife?
She's not scary, but she just feels like she has to be in charge of everything. As a man, that's a real menace to my reputation.
But isn't your wife doing everything she can for you? You shouldn't talk like that.
It's okay, because, you know, she's not even attractive as a woman these days. She's too occupied with her work.
What do you mean? But you care about your wife, right?
It's complicated. My wife has a high income.
What?
I figured out that if I stop working, she'd be able to provide for me. But if you promise that you'll marry me, I'll definitely divorce my wife.
Okay, I got it.
I'll see you at night. Please wait for me in your sexy underwear. Heather, about today, I'm going to be invited to the boss's house.
What? Your boss's house?
Yeah, you know, when we went out for a drink as a department last time, somehow I ended up sitting next to him. As we were talking, we got on the subject of family.
Yeah? And then what happened?
And suddenly he got all excited. He said that he's going to give me a lecture on how to be a good husband.
What kind of a lecture is that? Something like how to take off your underwear?
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
Isn't that what guys talk about?
How am I supposed to talk about that with my boss? He's got a wife at home too.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to talk about that.
He insisted that I stay overnight.
Yeah, I knew it.
Heather, don't be silly.
But you have work tomorrow, right?
So we're all going to the company from the boss's house. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What's wrong? You don't seem fine.
No, it's nothing. Then I guess you need to get a change of clothes.
I guess so, but I can do that on my own.
What time are you scheduled to finish work today?
Why?
No particular reason. I was just wondering if you're busy at work right now.
No, I'm relatively free this time of year. I think I'll be able to go home on time. Maybe that's why the boss invited me.
Well, seems like you have a very caring boss. I don't care if you're single, but I can't believe he invited you, a married man, to stay overnight at his house.
I don't think I understand what you're trying to say.
It's a weekday and your boss has kids, right? Wouldn't that be a nuisance?
Maybe, yes. But since the boss said so, how could I refuse?
I see. Can we meet tomorrow?
Of course. I'll come home tomorrow after work and do the housework.
Why are you start talking about housework?
What?
Never mind. I just wish you had said so earlier.
Sorry about that. I'm going to change my attitude from now on.
Hey Jasper, where are you? I wonder if you've arrived at your boss's house? Answer me, Jasper.
What's the matter? I'm having dinner with the boss and other managers right now, so don't text me.
I see.
I might not be able to respond for a while.
Oh, by the way, didn't someone knock on your front door just now?
What?
Did you hear the sound?
Huh? How do you know about that? You're scaring me.
Because I'm the one who knocked? You're not at the boss's house. You're at Alice's house.
No way! How did you find out?
Because you called Alice this morning, didn't you? You said that you're going to stay over after work today.
Who told you that?
You sent your message to the wrong address.
What do you mean?
I mean, you sent the message to me instead of Alice.
Oh no.
What a passionate message. You didn't notice about that?
No, that's... But how did you know about this place?
I asked the investigation agency to look into it. You've been coming home in the mornings, so I had a bad feeling about that. Then the evidence came out.
You're investigating people's affairs without permission? That's an invasion of privacy.
How dare you say that? You're cheating on me. I can see you and Alice going in and out of there. I've got a perfect picture of you both. It'll be solid evidence in the event of a divorce.
Divorce? Who said anything about divorce? I'm not getting a divorce.
You were the one who said that. Did you forget?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said you're getting a divorce in your message to Alice.
Well, I sent it to the wrong person.
Really? But Alice said that she wants you to divorce your wife.
That was you who pretended to be Alice.
But you agreed to her. You said that being together with me is suffocating you. Besides, you said that I'm ruining your reputation as a man. Also, you think that I'm not attractive as a woman.
You set me up, didn't you?
That's what you really want, isn't it? I have a high income. You decided to be together with me only because you want me to provide everything for you when you lose your job.
I can't believe you deceived me.
It's too late for that. I have all of the talk history. I'll use it as evidence of your affair.
What? You keep saying about divorce, but I never signed the divorce papers. You can't file it with the authorities unless it's in my handwriting. You can't divorce me.
I've already delivered the divorce papers and all the evidence to your boss.
Huh? You? What the hell are you doing? What does my boss have to do with any of this? You're always doing unnecessary things.
Your boss must know about what you've done, because you said you were staying at his house. I called your company directly to report.
You called my company? Why would you do that?
I did what any wife would do.
What did my boss say?
He said he didn't make such a promise. I know he didn't. Well, you're at Alice's house anyway.
So what did you tell him?
I explained the details, and then your boss was so furious.
No kidding. What am I supposed to do then? I'm going to be kicked out of my current department.
But there was another reason why he was so furious.
What's that?
I found out from the investigation agency. It seems that Alice is in a relationship with your boss, too.
Seriously? What should I do from now on?
I heard that she's a receptionist at your company. Your boss seemed to like her very much, too. I heard that the rent for that apartment is paid by your boss.
No way.
That's the reason why your boss was so furious.
Wait a minute. Anyway, I'm going home. I'd be in so much trouble if I ran into my boss.
I don't think there's any point in going home.
No, it's better than staying here. Heather, you're not home yet? I just got back to that apartment. It's pitch black and I can't get the front door unlocked. Where are you now?
If I were you, I'd go home and have a cup of coffee, okay?
Huh? But our lights aren't on.
Oh, I moved out.
Huh? What the hell is going on? I don't get it.
I put our condo on the market. The contractor is going to take care of the remaining things tomorrow.
Hey, wait. Why are you doing this?
Because we're getting divorced and we don't need the condo anymore.
Huh? I live in this house too. Don't sell it without my permission. I won't allow it. If we get a divorce, I'll take half of the sale price as my share of the property.
Are you kidding me? Have you forgotten?
Forget what?
I bought that condo before we were married. I didn't move because you said you wanted to live there. Property division is based on the property we bought together after we got married. So, the condo is not part of the property.
No kidding. Then where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to live from tomorrow?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to decide that on your own.
No way. That's too much. What did I do wrong?
Didn't you just get back from the scene of the affair? Besides, you never keep the promises you made when we got married. You've been spending our joint savings without my permission.
Heather, please let me explain.
Don't play dumb with me. We were supposed to use that money when we have our child. We opened a joint account to save $100 every month for that. I never withdraw it, so I just left it as it is. But when I checked the bank book the other day, I was surprised. There's only $20 left.
Oh, really?
Anyway, you used it to fund your seduction of Alice, didn't you? As far as I can tell from the pictures, she was wearing all kinds of luxury brand stuff.
They're not that expensive.
Do you think I'm stupid?
No, I'm not.
I know how much luxury brands cost when I see one, so stop lying to me.
Heather, please. Don't be so angry. Most men usually have an affair or two.
Don't be silly. Do you have any idea how hard I work to support you? You don't even put any of your own money into the house because you spend it all. You even used up our joint savings.
You have a higher income than me, so it can't be helped.
You only think about yourself. If you feel sorry for me, you could have taken the initiative to do housework, or even got a second job if you wanted. Instead of doing that, you just spend like crazy. Cheating is out of question.
I'm sorry. That was definitely my fault. Please forgive me. From now on, I promise I'll be the guy that you want me to be. So please forgive me just this once.
I can't do it anymore. To be honest, I was so upset when I saw your message to Alice. I was about to throw up in disgust. I can't spend the rest of my life with someone as disgusting as you.
No way. I only have you to rely on. Don't give up on me, please.
Please feel free to find someone else who can help you, because I'm not in the mood for that anymore. Besides, I've already moved to my new condo. I'm enjoying my single life here comfortably. I make enough money to live on my own, so I don't have to worry about living without you.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. I sent your stuff to the company. Tomorrow you'll get the new shipping instructions along with the divorce papers.
Wait a minute. Why would you even send my stuff to the company? People will find out, won't they? You should have thought about my situation.
People at your company were aware of it. That's what the guy from the investigation agency said. Also, everyone seems to know that you're the boss's favorite.
Huh? That's not good.
I know. I'm sure he was just watching from the sidelines. You should look forward to tomorrow.
Oh, I'm done.
That's not true. Your boss said he'd think degrading instead of firing you. I guess he didn't want to keep you around Alice. But you can work hard again at your new place. This time, you should live a life of integrity. I'll be rooting for you.
I'm falling apart. Heather, please, help me.
I can't. I sold my condo and moved into a new house. I even gave the divorce papers to your boss.
Oh no. Are you really abandoning me?
Stop fooling around, Jasper. You're the one who said we're getting a divorce. I just agreed to that.
Don't be so mean.
I've had a rough day and I'm very tired. I moved out in one day after all. Thank God the moving contractors were very cooperative. Anyway, I'm going to get some rest in my new room. You'd better get a good night's sleep for tomorrow too.
Where am I supposed to sleep if I don't have a room? Hey, answer me, Heather.
The next day, Jasper was sarcastically told by his boss that he'll be degraded. I was surprised at the speed at which his boss was able to get things done. At that time, he submitted the divorce papers to the municipal office, and our divorce was finalized without incident. After that, rumors about Jasper sleeping with his boss's mistress had spread at the new place he was transferred to. He is now working uncomfortably, since people around him always look at him with a smirk of curiosity on their faces. He wants to quit his job, but he can't because he has to pay the alimony. He deserves it anyway. To be honest, I have big doubt about his boss who has a mistress, but as an outsider, I've decided not to bother about that. I'm sure that in time, damnation will fall on him. I'm now enjoying my single life with a clear mind. I didn't feel that way when I lived together with Jasper. I have a bit of mixed feelings when I think about how stressed I was about my ex-husband.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!